Tired of running from my own mind, no peace. Feeling like a ghost that nobody ever sees. Tell me why the pain hit harder in my sleep. Nighttime demons, yeah, they talking over me. Tired of running from my own mind, no peace. Feeling like a ghost that nobody ever sees. Tell me why the pain hit harder in my sleep. Nighttime demons, yeah, they talking over me. Only time I feel alive is when I feel the drugs. Only time I feel your love is when it ain't enough. Switching up my friends cause they don't show up. Try to find a light but I'm always stuck. Tattooed tears on the face that lie. Told the world I'm fine but I'm dead inside. Got my name on the wall with the crimson line. If I close my eyes will I realize? Voices in the dark keep saying my name. Every night the same, can't escape the pain. Can't fake a smile, can't play this game. Outfit dance, I just hate. Tired of running from my own mind, no peace. Feeling like a ghost that nobody ever sees. Tell me why the pain hit harder in my sleep. Nighttime demons, yeah, they talking over me. Tired of running from my own mind, no peace. Feeling like a ghost that nobody ever sees. Tell me why the pain hit harder in my sleep. Nighttime demons, yeah, they talking over me. Don't go to sleep, I might not wake. Don't close your eyes, it's all faked. Love fades fast, but scars stay. I've been trying to die in a pretty way. Eyes barely open, heart turning colder. Pills got me numb, demons moving closer. Will I see tomorrow? I'm losing composure. Searching for escape, never finding closure. Fade slow, die slow. Living every moment with my eyes low. Cry slow, high slow. Swear I'm getting used to hitting new low. Fade slow, die slow. Living every moment with my eyes low. Cry slow, high, slow. Swear I'm getting used to hitting new lows. Told her if I go, it won't take long. Too many nights I've been too gone. Can't tell no more what's right from wrong. Whispers in my head sing the same sad song. One pill, too numb to feel. Shawty begging me, saying baby just heal. But it's too late, too real, too deep inside. All this poison in my veins, know it left to hide. No, I ain't fine, no it ain't right. But the darkness feels safe when it swallows a light. Ring, ring, plug call, drown in the night. Say you love me girl, but I'm losing the fight. Fade slow, die slow. Living every moment with my eyes low. Cry slow, high slow. Swear I'm getting used to hitting new lows. Fade slow, die slow. Living every moment with my eyes low. Cry slow, high slow. Swear I'm getting used to hitting new lows. Vision blurry, mind gone. Belly crashing, I'm too far from home. Mix the syrup, mix the pain. Smile on my face, but I'm drowning again. Every high bring me closer to the edge. Bottle after bottle, barely hanging by a thread. Told her if I OD, would you even cry? She don't wanna talk, guess that's my reply. Hollywood Hills, but my soul in the trenches. Nothing left to lose, I burned all my bridges. Take another hit, tell myself I'm fine. But I'm dying in slow motion, running out of time. Fade slow, die slow. Living every moment with my eyes low. Cry slow, high slow. Swear I'm getting used to hitting it in new lows. Fade slow, die slow. Living every moment with my eyes low. Cry slow, high slow. Swear I'm getting used to hitting new lows. Fade slow, die slow. Fade slow, die slow. Ghetto angel. Trapped inside my hood, pray I see another day. Bullet holes around me, homies fade away. Mama praying, Lord, save my soul, I can't escape. Got angels on my shoulder, demons in my face. Ghetto angel, street scars, lost dreams, broken hearts, popping pills to hide the pain, tears falling like the rain. Ghetto angel, cold nights, pray to God I'm losing fights, trying to find some peace again, but all I find is pain within. Homie got shot just last week, blood stains on the concrete. Every night hear sirens scream, nightmares replacing dreams. Liquor store trips, pour some out, lost so many I lost count. Pistol loaded, paranoia deep, swear these streets ain't let me sleep. Purple lean on my pain, I pop sands just to maintain. Said I quit but I can't change, too far gone, I'm too deranged. Ghetto angel, street scars, lost dreams, broken hearts, popping pills to hide the pain, tears falling like the rain. Ghetto angel, cold nights, pray to God losing fights, trying to find some peace again, but all I find is pain within. Walking through the projects, hoodie on my head, cops on every corner, homies ending up dead. Mama said she worried, told her pray instead, but prayers ain't stopping bullets flying by my bed. Stats by full, Glock on waist, lost my soul drone in this race. Chains on neck but still a slave, trapped in cycles, can't escape. Look to heaven, ask for help, but God don't visit where I dwell. Guess I'm cursed, wish me well, either graveyard or prison cell. Ghetto angel, street scars, lost dreams, broken hearts, popping pills to hide the pain, tears falling like the rain. Ghetto angel, cold nights, pray to God losing fights, trying to find some peace again, but all I find is pain within. Ghetto angel, wings clip, every day I lose grip, heaven distant, hell close, lost soul overdose, praying that I make it through, but these streets won't let me loose, swear I'm running out of time. Ghetto angel lost inside. I found God in a flicker of static, voices that lie, feelings erratic, tears in the wires, I bleed through the screen. Forget what I was, forget what I mean. Fell through the cracks of a dream I designed. Look in the mirror, the void's in my eyes. She said I'm broken but soft like a flame, kissed all my scars and forgot my name. Switching realities, losing the plot, heaven's a scam and hell is a thought. I texted my demons, they left me on red. Now I just talk to the ghost in my bed. Pain in my chest like a reverb loop, every night feels like deja vu. If this is love then I'm out of touch, cause all that I wanted was way too much. Dreaming awake, can't die, can't sleep, trapped in a body that don't wanna breathe, touching a ghost through a screen of glass. You were a vision that faded too fast. Pulse is a whisper, soul like dust, praying to gods I no longer trust. Tears won't fall but my heart still floats, I'm just a glitch in your favorite show. I don't need pills, I just need escape. I sleep with the lights on, scared I'll wake. She says she loves me, I nod and smile, but deep down I know I've been dead for a while. Static in lungs, coated my veins, I loop like a song with invisible chains. Swear I could float but I'm glued to the ground, screaming in silence, I don't make a sound. Every forever was short like a hit, now I just scroll through memories and shit. Hearts ain't safe and souls don't last. off from the world, just from the pain. Dreaming away, can't die, can't sleep. Trapped in the body, you don't wanna breathe. Touching a ghost to a screen of glass. You were a vision that faded too fast. Pulse is a whisper, soul like dust. Praying to gods I no longer trust. Tears won't fall, but my heart still flows. I'm just a glitch in your favorite show. They said someday we gon' live in paradise, but I just see machines behind a pretty lie. Saving lives to feed them into genocide. They print the future, but they never print the pride. Another child saved just to ride in chains. Another dream sold with blood stains. So tell me it's worth it, we all live in pain. And that it ain't coming, we just look the same. I've been asking questions no one wanna hear. Like what if dying young was mercy, not a fear? What if being born is just the start of tears? And growing up's just learning how to disappear. All these saviors, all these saints, patching holes in a world that bleeds hate. They teach you love, then lock the gates. Selling dreams, made a child labor craze. I see billionaires talking about life, but my brother's still fighting for basic rights. What's the use of a cure if the world's diseased? What's the point of a God if it learns from greed? They say someday we gon' live in paradise, but I just see machines behind a pretty lie. Saving lives to feed them into genocide. They print the future, but they never print the pride. Another child saved just to ride in chains. Another tree sold with blood stains. Don't tell me it's worth it, we all live in pain. And heaven ain't coming, we just loop insane. I ain't tryna preach, I'm just lost in thought. All this progress feel like twisted plot. Every year smarter, but we feel less. Every screen brighter, but we still depressed. Don't call it life if it's just survival. Don't tell me truth if it's gone viral. We post peace, then we post war. And every child born just restart a score. Still pop pills for the silence. Still drown out the screams with the sirens. They say they gon' save us, that's rich. It's just teaching the God to be a better bitch. If I disappear tomorrow, what a shift of stars. Would the algorithm cry if I spill these bars? We just dead in a dying simulation. Another glitch in the dream of salvation. They said someday we gon' live in paradise. Pop another pill just to silence my mind. Demons in my bed, they've been waiting in line. Say she love me, but I know she lying. I've been dying slow, just pretending I'm fine. Voices in my head like a broken choir. Every smile fake, every hug a liar. Heaven on my wrist, but my soul in the fire. I'ma drown in the lean, get higher and higher. I've been running from the past, it be breathing down my neck. Devil in designer, got his foot up on my chest. Love like a bullet, went straight through the vest. Heart so cold, I ain't found none yet. Tears on my chain, memories in my cup. She said I'm the one, but I never felt enough. Life on pause, like I'm stuck in a loop. Every night, same fight, just me and my noose. Mirror so strange, you don't recognize the eyes. I smile for the gram, but it's all disguise. Broke my promise to myself last night. Told me I'd be sober, but I lost that fight. Text from my ex, she just wanna reply, but I left her in the past where the ghosts all lie. Pop another pill just to silence my mind. Demons in my bed, they've been waiting in line. Say she love me, but I know she lying. I've been dying slow, just pretending I'm fine. Voices in my head like a broken choir. Every smile fake, every hug a liar. Heaven on my wrist, but my soul in the fire. I'ma drown in the lean, getting higher and higher. Used to dream of peace, now I settle for numb. Counting on my sins while I load up the drum. Love ain't real, it's a trick of the brain. Just another mask for emotional pain. They say I'm gifted, but I feel like a curse. Pour my heart in these songs, leave it all in the brain. They say I'm gifted, but I feel like a curse. Pour my heart in these songs, leave it all in a verse. Mama say pray, but I lost my faith. God don't talk back, he just watched me break. Fast life, slow death, that's the motto. Pop a few tabs, chase hell with a bottle. She wanna fix me, growing past repair. Even my shadow too hurt to care. Studio confessions, bleeding on the mic. Hope the world hears me when I leave tonight. Tattoo pain and invisible ink. Gotta feel something, too scared to think. Yeah, I'm static, glitching in a slow loop. Told myself I'd change, then I dove through the same black hole in my bedroom ceiling. Swore I whispered all the wrong feel. Overthinking is a ritual now, like a priest with a gun and a broken vow. Took shrooms in the dark, trying to talk to God. He laughed, said, kid, you've been playing the part. And my bones feel fake like wax and heat. Like mannequins posing in empty streets. I'm a joke at the end of a dead man's sentence. Still waiting on applause I won't get. Wrote a note in smoke on my window pane. Said erase me soft like I weren't no pain. Now I'm still as a burned out phone. Lifeline hums but I'm all alone. Yeah, I'm hollowed out. Drank the stars till my lungs gave out. Took a tab, now the walls breathed out. Mirror laughs, I don't know that face now. Skin peeling back like a page unread. Words I pled, never meant what I said. All these lights but I see no sun. If I disappear, don't tell no one. Pull my face off the mask from clay. Underneath just static and delay. I've been stuck in the silence between two screens. One's mine, one's just a fever dream. I'm the glitch that the angel skipped. An empty file that fate equipped. Cracked my skull just to feel some light. But all I found was a colder night. Talk to shadows like they're long lost kin. They said hell's just a place that you're already in. Yeah, my pulse is a metronome set to slow. Every beat like a knife in a velvet show. Tried to dance in the fire but I melted through. Now I'm ash on a verse that no one knew. And I laugh in a room where the silence kills. Wrote forgive me on unpaid bills. Yeah, I'm hollowed out. Drank the stars till my lungs gave out. Took a tab, now the walls breathed out. Mirror laughs, I don't know that face now. Skin peeling back like a page unread. Words I pled never meant what I said. All these lights but I see no sun. If I disappear, don't tell no one. I wrote letters to God, never mailed them out. Taught them to birds that forgot the route. My heart's a violin with a broken bow. It plays silence now, but it used to glow. Swallow time like pills, now the clocks look ill. And the future's a window I can't refill. I danced with regret in a room with no floor. Fell for the sky, never asked what for. They call me bright, but it burned my skin. I was the candlelight trapped in a tin. Dreams grew teeth when I closed my eyes. Been my sleep in half with a lullaby. The mirror told me you were never real, just a story the sadness learned to feel. If life's a maze with no second act, I'll fold myself into the final black. I built a house from echoes and named it home. Fed my shadows poems till they turned to stone. Kissed the sun goodbye with a crooked grin. Left my name in smoke, let the stars begin. Every breath's a thread on a fraying scene. I'm a ghost rehearsing someone else's dream. Don't follow footprints that dissolve in rain. If I vanish tonight, just paint me gone. Beneath my ribs there's a silent flood. Words I never said bloom in muddy blood. I traced my fate on a moss wingtip. It flew into light, now the script don't fit. I drank from wells where the lost ones sleep. Tasted truth and it cut too deep. Hope's a liar in a velvet coat. Sold me dreams that forgot to float. I stitched my wounds with a silver lie. Said tomorrow but meant goodbye. Every crowd just blurred my face. Fame's a coffin with extra space. If I'm the note no one dares to sing, let silence crown me as its king. Not a cry for help, just a quiet bend. Some songs aren't sad, they're just near the end. I built a house from echoes and named it home. Fed my shadows poems till they turned to stone. Kissed the sun goodbye with a crooked grin. Left my name in smoke, let the stars begin. Every breath's a thread on a fraying seam. I'm a ghost rehearsing someone else's dream. Don't follow footprints that dissolve in rain. If I vanish tonight, just paint me gone. Trapped inside illusions, losing battles every day. Trying to find meaning, but these feelings won't go away. Chasing after dreams, happiness just a mirage. But the truth is heavy, life's a beautiful sabotage. Wake up stressed out, same story repeats. Heart heavy, known from the pain that it keeps. Searching for some love, validation in sight. But the more I hold on, man, the less it feels right. Lost in my ego, it's a prison of mirrors. Every path I choose just amplifies my fears. Thinking about success, but success never heals. It's another way to carry, it ain't ever real. On the other side of suffering, maybe there's peace, maybe there's nothing. Caught us on my mind, running out of time. But every step forward's just another climb. On the other side of pain, tell me is there sunshine? Tell me is there rain? Life feels empty, happiness pretending. Maybe all this hurt is never ending. Feel like Sisyphus, rolling stones uphill. Dreaming about tomorrow, but today feels unreal. Swear I'm chasing shadows, shadows chasing me. Yearning for acceptance, for the love that sets me free. Got a heart full of wishes, but they never last. Regrets pile up, haunted by my past. Reaching for connections, but it's all pretend. In this lonely crowd, guess the cycle never ends. On the other side of suffering, maybe there's peace, maybe there's nothing. Caught inside my mind, running out of time. But every step forward's just another climb. On the other side of pain, tell me is there sunshine? Tell me is there rain? Life feels empty, happiness pretending. Maybe all this hurting's never ending. Mind's programmed for survival, never joy. Brain wired for worry, dreams destroy. Digital numbing, drowning out the noise. Searching for escape, trying to fill this void. Stoics and the prophet said let it go. Kill your ego softly, only way to grow. But how do I escape when there's nowhere left to hide? Trying to see the truth, but I'm blinded by my pride. other side of suffering. Maybe there's nothing, maybe there's peace. Learning to let go, hoping for release. But I'm trapped inside myself, hoping pain would cease. Maybe happiness ain't something you achieve. Maybe it's the quiet in the way you breathe. On the other side of pain, trying to believe. Letting go of me to finally be free. To follow me, to finally be. I used to be someone before I was numb. Now I measure my days by the weight of my tongue. Said too much or said it too late. She left me unread like a twist in my fate. Clock ticks slow in house with no name. I chase old ghosts just to feel the same. Drawing her face in the steam on glass. But every damn breath makes a moment crash. Half my heart's in the passenger seat, other half's buried where asphalt meets. This ain't heartbreak, it's ride in disguise. And I sleep like the day with my open eyes. I wake up in static, the silence is loud. Memories flicker like smoke in a crowd. She carved her goodbye in the back of my mind. Now I talk to the walls, hoping they'll lie. My hands in the sink, but I can't get clean. I taste her perfume in my dopamine. One more collapse and I might not rise, but at least in the dark no one sees me cry. I've been counting my scars like they're stars at night. They don't shine but they whisper you tried to fight. Painting my room in a violent hue just to match the shade of her leaving shoes. She said I drown my metaphors, but the truth too raw, so I closed the doors. Every I love you I gave was blind. Now I echo through space she left behind. Told my shrink I'm a haunted thing. He just nodded like it meant something. I lit up hope like a final flare, but it burned too fast in her empty stare. I wake up in static, the silence is loud. Memories flicker like smoke in a crowd. She carved her goodbye in the back of my mind. Now I talk to the walls, hoping they'll lie. My hands in the sink, but I can't get clean. I taste her perfume in my dopamine. One more collapse and I might not rise, but at least in the dark no one sees me cry. Fade with me, drown with me. Take this pain and lay it down with me. Cry with me, slide with me. Tell my demons they can ride with me. Die with me, lie with me. Tell the world it's fine with me. I don't wanna wake up if I gotta feel. I don't wanna breathe unless none of this real. Tears in the sink, blood on the mirror. Hurts so loud, but I make it sound clear. Told my mama I'm okay, yeah, I lied again. Said I'm clean, but I'm high again. Shawty got a smile, but it's pain in disguise. I got dreams of peace, but I open my eyes and it's gone. Now same song, same flight, same bed, same drugs every night. I don't feel love, just codeine kisses. Running from the past, but it never misses. Hate who I am, but I can't be different. Write my will with a pen that's dripping. Fade with me, drown with me. Take this pain and lay it down with me. Cry with me, slide with me. Tell my demons they can ride with me. Die with me, lie with me. Tell the world it's fine with me. I don't wanna wake up if I gotta feel. I don't wanna breathe unless none of this real. Too many nights in the back of my brain. I've been talking to the Reaper like we best friends. Ask if I'm okay, I just say same. But I'm empty like a bottle with the cap unscrewed. Wrote this verse on a suicide note, put it in a song cause that's all I know. Tell me, would you miss me if I lost control? Would you cry for me or let me go cold? She said please don't die, but she don't understand. I've been dead inside since I popped my first sand. Voices in my head like a fucking brass band, but they play my pain like a love song. Down, fade with me, drown with me. Take this hurt and break it down with me. Lie with me, cry with me. Let me go if you're tired of me. Fade with me, fade with me. I stitch my skin just to feel it break. Trace my name in blood on the glass I fake. I said I'm fine, but the voice was cracked, like an old cassette that won't play back. Tried to pray, but the words felt dry. God don't talk when the pills run high. I've been drowning in the quiet for days. Even silence got its darker face. She said you matter, but she's gone too. Now her ghost just sleeps in my room. I don't cry, I just blink real slow. See the past in the static snow. Every friend just fades to dust. Every hug turns sharp like rust. Yeah, I love, but I do it wrong. I break hearts just to write these songs. So if I vanish in a blink, no trace. No, I die with a smile on my face. What am I now, if not a mess? Ashes piling in my chest. If you want it all, take what's left. It's just pain in a pretty dress. I will let you down again, like I did back then. And trying to make amends, I just needed this to end. I'll wear guilt like a chain and charm. Cold like steel, but it keeps me warm. I've been lying on a bed of shame. Carve my truth in a fake last name. My own voice don't sound like mine. Like a stranger stuck in a borrowed mind. Tried to change, but the roots too deep. Some sins you just don't get to keep. I made peace with the crash ahead, like a lullaby for the newly dead. Smile for the crowd, then break backstage. I'm the poet locked in his own cage. People cheer when I fall apart. They pay my pain and call it art. If love's a drug, then I'll OD slow. Heart turn black like an old Van Gogh. What am I now, if not a mess? Ashes falling in my chest. If you want it all, take what's left. It's just pain in a pretty dress. I will let you down again, like I did back then. Trying to make amends, since I just needed this to end. I can feel it, get 'em in just breaking.
Tell me what's mercy when mercy just changing. Pull a kid from that just to watch him get mangled. Mama prays daddy gone, working to survive. But the system mean both, they just teach him while alive. It saved me young, now I'm stuck in hell. Promised life, now I'm swimming in a broken shell. Every choice I made, still a cog in a steam. Born to bleed, born to feed a machine. You think that AI's gonna freeze? Nah, it's learning from slaves, not saints or gods. It don't dream of peace, it calculates control. Building glass prisons out of shattered souls. They wanna cure pain by killing the nerve. They wanna fix death by killing the earth. We the virus, they code in the pills and naps. And every update gotta show
from suffering, born to obey. Saved from the fire just to rise. sentence with a pretty face. They say we'll be gods with machines someday, but gods don't cry in their sleep every day.
Don't tell me to hope, that shit kills slow. Hope's how they sell you the news like it's gold. I see angels overdose in the streets, and demons in suits running all the police. Every miracle is built on bones. Every save is just replacing the throne. You think that kid in carrot out a future bright? He gon' grow with rage or he dies tonight. And that God, dark, bleeding for his cause. He just bought the world, one more scream, one more loss. You save a child, but not the system. So all you doing is feeding the prism. Yeah, I get it, you tried to care, but this world's just something to spare. We die slow in a loop we ain't choose, so why act like there's something to lose?
I seen the code, I seen the wires. Behind the smile, I feel the pliers. They call this life, I call it trial. If there's a God, he's been on down, but no one picks up. Just static in this, no heaven, no hell, just what he does. Built from suffering, born to obey. Saved from the fire, just to rot in the cage. Tell me what's better, a coffin or chains? Cause life feel like torture, just slow down pain. I ain't asked for this body, this mind, this place. Every day's a sentence with a pretty face. They say we'll be gods with machines someday, but gods don't cry in their sleep every day.
Don't go to sleep. Don't go stay up with me.
Tired of hearing voices that are not mine. Tired of shadows creeping in my blind side. Tired of trusting people just to watch them lie. Think I'm really gonna lose it in the nighttime. Only peace I get is when I overdose. Only love I feel is from a Holy Ghost. Only time I'm me is when the lights go out. It's why I stay in darkness, I'll scream and shout. People say they care, but they don't show shit. Put my pain in the cup, yeah, I sip that quick. Tryna run from my past, but it followed close. Every smile I fake, just a comatose. I've been dancing with death, and I'm losing pace. Got a hole in my chest, it replaced my faith. If I text goodbye, would you even blink? Or would you just scroll past and never think? Tired of hearing voices that are not mine. Tired of shadows creeping in my blind side. Tired of trusting people just to watch them lie. Think I'm really gonna lose it in the nighttime. Tired of hearing voices that are not mine. Tired of shadows creeping in my blind side. Tired of trusting people just to watch them lie. Think I'm really gonna lose it in the nighttime. Tired of hearing voices that are not mine. Tired of shadows creeping in my blind side. Tired of trusting people just to watch them lie. Think I'm really gonna lose it in the nighttime. Think I'm really gonna lose it in the nighttime. Think I'm really gonna lose it in the nighttime. Yeah. Think I'm really gonna lose it in the nighttime. Yeah. Think I'm really gonna lose it in the nighttime. Wake up, same pain on a loop. Life feel fake, I'm stuck in the booth. I chase dreams, but they vanish like proof of a God that don't talk, just watch what I do. Yeah, I'm tired of trying. Success just mean you dying and gone. Love feel like lying. Sick of care, beauty, you leaving me cold. Every win just more to protect. Every high got me scared of what's next. Pop pills, get numb, then we pray. I feel nothing, just pain in my chest.
Tell me what's beyond the pain, is there peace in the rain? Every thought like a chain, got me losing my brain. I just wanna disappear, no love, no fear. Just float in the void where the noise ain't near.
They say love yourself, but I barely know me. Mirror cracked, all I see is the old me. Scrolling, scrolling, hope dopamine hold me. Every night feel like death trying to fall. They say breathe, but the air feel fake. They say dream, but I always break. They say trust, but the world's too late. I just want out before I break. My mind at war so hard in a cage. Smile on my face, but inside a rage. Used to pray, now I talk to the void. Used to care, now I'm trying to avoid.
Every promise, every lie, every love you, every cry. Every time I tried to climb, but fell back down inside my mind. Tell me what's beyond the pain, is there peace in the rain? Every thought like a chain, got me losing my brain. I just wanna disappear, no love, no fear. Just float in the void where the noise ain't near. If I fade tonight, will the world keep turning? If I burn out, will they feel me burning? All this fighting, but I'm tired of learning how to live when I never stop hurting.
Dark room and the voices getting louder. Clock ticks, I can feel it in the powder. Blood moan hanging over my shoulder. I don't wanna die, but I'm colder, colder. Dark room got me staring at the ceiling. Red eyes, can't trust what I'm feeling. I swear I was fine this evening. Now I'm praying just to stop the bleeding. She said, baby, you're dramatic. Well, I got a habit of choking on my past like a pill and a cabin. Told myself never again, it's a classic. So I'm bent backwards like I'm stuck in elastic. Called a reaper, tell him he could chill. I got demons doing donuts in my windowsill. I got bottles in the fridge, I ain't touched still. But tonight, I might crack them just to feel real. I ain't to myself like this the last time. I've been on the edge trying to flatline. Spits in my head talking taglines. You ain't worth shit, get a headline. Maybe they right, maybe I don't pass my expiration date. Looking in the mirror like I'm trying to catch a fake.
Ay, dark room and the voices getting louder. Clock ticks, I can feel it in the powder. Blood moon hanging over my shoulder. I don't wanna die, but I'm colder, colder. Dark room got me staring at the ceiling. Red eyes, can't trust what I'm feeling. I swear I was fine this evening. Now I'm praying just to stop the bleeding. I don't cry, just leave through the verses. These ain't thoughts, these are curses. I don't sleep, I just surface to pretend that I'm not worthless. Had a dream I was dead in the backseat. Woke up still high, heart skipping like last week. All these fans saying you're an inspiration, but I feel like a fraud in a simulation. Cupid shot me with a hollow tip. Now love feel a harsh grip. In my head got a glitch I can't debug. Every kiss feel like a relapse drug. Dark room and the static in my chest. Handshake but I fake like I'm blessed. Can't feel shit but I still confess. I don't wanna die but I might, I guess. Dark room got me choking on silence. Soul screams but it comes out quiet. Another night, another riot, and I'm gone before I fight it. How am I supposed to start? How do I breathe when the air's just right? How do I pray when I lost my God? How do I live when the pain won't stop?
Every night's a rerun of the last scene. Me versus me in a crash on a back street. Drugs in my system, love in a casket. Kisses like cuts and your touch is elastic. I stretch too far, then I snap like a wire. Sleepwalk through fire, then drown in desire. And my head's not mine, it's been leased to the liars. I talk to the void just to feel a little higher. Pills got me floating, but I still feel heavy. Dreams all black like a late 90s Chevy. Swerve in my thoughts, got the wheel unsteady. Hope in my chest, but it ain't that ready. I'm a ghost in the rear view, fade into silence. Smile on my face, but it's just for the fires. Heart been broke, I don't need no guidance. Maybe it's a bad dream, maybe I'm just hiding. Bleeding out slow in a room full of laughter. Heard my own voice like an echo disaster. Trying to hold on, but I'm slipping in patterns. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it don't matter. Mama said pray, I forgot how to fold hands. Got on red, guess I missed all the old plans. I write pain like a script I can't unlearn. Burned all my bridges just to feel the sunburn. Eyes on the stars, but my soul's on E. My thoughts too loud, can't fall asleep. If peace is a place, then it won't take me. If love was a drug, then it overdosed me. Tattoos fade, but the pain don't leave. She said you're too much, I said that's just me. I've been dying slow with a fast heartbeat. Tell my ghost don't cry, it's a masterpiece. I'm a ghost in the rear view, fade in the silence. Smile on my face, but it's just for the defiance. Heart been broke, I don't need no guidance. Maybe it's a bad dream, maybe I'm just dying. Mind's a room with the lights off. Whispers in corners I can't brush off. Sleepwalking through my own thoughts. Mirror cracked, I lost what I once was. Hearts got smoke like a house fire. Smiling while I'm treading barbed wire. Every I'm fine, just a ghost note. Floating in a verse that I won't quote. Everyone a dream once it breaks. Feeling like a glass dove in a glass cage. Everybody sees the shine, not the fade. I wrote goodbye in a song I won't play. And I fall slow, like rain through stained glass. Color and pain in a way they won't ask. If they knew the code, would they crack the mask? Or just dance on the cracks I left in the past? Fall slow to a place with no name, no light, no fight, no shame. Maybe I'm leaving through solace, not flame. Maybe I'm gone, just not in pictures, blanket from frames. Names I forget, still whisper my name. Voicemails I play just to hear them again. Feeling like a pen running dry in the rain. Good wait ain't loud, but it pulls deep. Smiles feel red in my soul, don't sleep. Heard the stars humming in a minor key. They say heaven's close when you bleed in keys. I don't scream, just drift like ink. In water too dark to think. If this is the end of the page I ink, let them read between the lines I sink. And I fall slow, like rain through stained glass. Color and pain in a way they won't ask. If they knew the code, would they crack the mask? Or just dance on the cracks I left in the past? Fall slow to a place with no name, no light, no fight, no shade. Maybe I'm leaving through solace, not flame. Maybe I'm gone, just not in a way. Cut my thoughts like glass, bleeding in the mirror. Smile stitch crooked, pain's getting clearer. Whispers in the walls, they echo like a choir. Told me I'm a liar, now they scream go higher. Took a rope of silence, wrapped it around my name. Hung my past on books in a room full of shame. Midnight bleeds blue, I dissolve in the rain. God left a voicemail, said he can't explain. I write death notes in invisible ink. Drink my regrets till I forget how to think. Fell asleep stared in dreams, cracked my spine. Every laugh I fake is a warning sign. Said love heals, but it ripped me apart. Kissed my scars, then stole my heart. And now I'm just a ghost in a body too loud, buried in silence while I'm screaming out.
If I live tonight, would you even cry? Will my shadow still show in the morning sky? I tried, I swear, but the road feels kind, more gentle than the voices that live in my mind. Don't pray for me now, it's a little too late. I dance with the dark and I seal my fate. No halo above, just a hole inside. If I vanish tonight, would you even try?
Carve my soul on the back of a matchbook, lit it in the dark just to see how pain looks. Used to dream in color, now I see it red. Ink spill from my veins when I left words unsaid. Clock ticks backwards, stuck on regret. 1,000 missed calls from a future I forget. Drowned in my hoodie, hood over my head. This home never felt like the place I bled. I ain't afraid to die, just scared to exist. Tired of being a name, the pain won't miss. Cried in the mirror till my face went numb, and laughed at myself for being so dumb. They say time heals, but it just delays. The blade don't lie when it cuts through days. No love left in this lifeless skin, just a question mark carved deep within.
If I leave tonight, would you even cry? Will my shadow still show in your morning sky? I tried, I swear, but the road feels kind, more gentle than the voices that live in my mind. Don't pray for me now, it's a little too late. I dance with the dark and I seal my fate. No halo above, just a hole inside. If I vanish tonight, would you even try?
Voices in the fence talk by the 3 a.m. Telling me the reaper ain't a foe, he's a friend. I be staring at the ceiling like it's trying to confess. Got pain in my lungs where I used to have breath. My homie in the cell saying keep your head up, but my been down since I messed my meds up. With those one hits, not the blood on my pen. Don't care if I break, just record to the end. She said I'm distant, I said I'm done. My heart don't beat, it just mimics one. I gave love like a fool in a minefield. Now it's getting touched like it's something to kill. I don't talk much, just bleed on beats. Make peace with death like it's tucked the sheets. And then tomorrow forgets my name. At least tonight I felt the flame.
I've been up for nights tryna outrun a solid city. Cold pills slow, but they kill with kindness. Pray to God I don't fold in the middle of light. All these dreams feel fake when you're dying inside. Yeah, they all want a piece, never see the decline. Took my soul, then they left when it stopped being bright. If I don't wake, just know I try. But maybe this life was never mine.
I see coffins that smile more than me. Sleeping with regrets like they set me free. I count sins like I count my checks. Both bounce back with a broken neck. Used to dream about a Lambo, girls in a chain. Might just dream about waking up sane. No cap, I don't feel my hands. They froze when I reached for a second chance.
Try lean, try shrooms, try fake, try rage. All ropes lead back to the same dark cage. I'm a voice in a hallway, nobody walks. I'm the truth in a room full of money and talk. And if I'm caught, I hit 26 till my fans ain't die. I just called it quits, I ain't suicidal. I'm just too tired in this world, don't listen when the soul's on fire. I've been up for nights tryna outrun the silent city. Cold pills slow, but they kill with kindness. Pray to God I'll fold in the middle of life. All these
Sometimes I feel like I made it through hell just to realize Earth ain't having anything.
Life is a lie I still believe in. Pain is a drug that I keep releasing. Every breath feel like a reason, but every night I still stop breathing. Mirror shows me a ghost from my name. I don't smile, but I play that game. They say it's life, I say it's pain, but I do it all again just the same. Pop a pill for the questions, none for the answers. Bury my thoughts in designer and dancers. Praying to God, but I dodge all his chances. Feeling too human to ever feel standard. Yeah, I've been reading books I don't understand, searching for peace with the blood in my hand. Mama said, boy, just be a man, but what if the man's made the same? Falling every time I get close, heart so numb I overdose. Some memories for crescent notes, and people I love now they just ghosts. And I don't wanna be deep, I just wanna be free, but freedom don't come for a soul like me. Even when I laugh, it's a silent scream. Yeah, the truth hurts worse than the darkest dream.
Life is a lie I still believe in. Pain is a drug that I keep releasing. Every breath feel like a reason, but every night I still stop breathing. Mirror shows me a ghost with my name. I don't smile, but I play that game. They say it's life, I say it's pain, but I do it all again just the same. I saw a child ask why we died. No one answered, they just lied. Told them heaven waits in the sky, but I seen angels falling. My past still echoing in my room. My future's a question I can't resume. I tried therapy, tried shrooms, but nothing fixes will bloom too soon. So I write like I'm fighting the grave. Every bar, every beat, every page. Still I feel like I'm stuck in a cage, trying to love life, but we ain't on the same wave. So I pour one for the ones I miss, and pray one day I'll make peace with this. Till then I'll float in the abyss, still hoping life ain't meaningless. Life is a lie I still believe in. Pain is a drug that I keep releasing. Every breath feel like a reason, but every night I still stop breathing. Mirror shows me a ghost with my name. I don't smile, but I play that game. They say it's life, I say it's pain, but I do it all again just the same.
Woke up, don't know what for. Phone full of names, but I still feel ignored. Mirror saying you can't take this no more. Heart broke so long, it don't hurt anymore. Pills on the sink, notes on the floor. I wrote I'm sorry, discuss it once more. Smiling in pics, but I'm dead in the core. Tell me what's heaven when hell is next door.
Can't breathe, can't speak, just bleed. Tears on my gold chain drowning me. They love the sound but won't hear the scream. I'm alive in their phones but I'm lost in between. No way out, no way down. I keep falling in circles, won't touch the ground. No way out, no safe sound. Just a voice in the void begging not to be found.
She said don't leave, but I already left. I so packed bags when I lost my breath. Every love song feel like a theft. Took my heart, now there's nothing left.